What footwear have I found in 2018 that's going to carry me into 2019's backpacking season? Let's take a look at exactly what I found right now. What's going on, everyone? Rob here, R Pelton 1. Thanks so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you're new here and you really love outdoor gadgets, outdoor gear review videos, and you really love outdoor adventure videos, consider subscribing right down there so you don't miss a thing. What are we talking about today? Footwear. 2018 has been a stellar year for me because I got out on all kinds of trips. It seems like I was out a couple times a weekend, every weekend all summer. Now I'm super broke and I need to work a lot to get more money so I can buy more gear and take more time off. I think I took like 4 months off this year. And if you followed my channel for any amount of time this last summer, you know that I went through tons of different footwear options. So first things first, camp shoes. I'm just gonna dive right in. When you're at the end of your day, long day of hiking and your dogs are barking, all you want to do is take off your boots, take off your shoes, and just lumber around camp with free, floating, cushy feet. So what did I use? What do I use for camp shoes? Crocs. Ugly, old, standard Crocs. Actually, these are probably the sport edition, but I picked these up on clearance on my way to Arkansas, and they are awesome. They're kind of ugly, but I love them so much. I've even hiked like 15 miles in these things. For water crossings, comfort, lightweight, they are awesome. They are a little bulky, but find room on the inside or the outside of your pack, but bring a good camp shoe. I love the Crocs. Buy them. I recommend them. Second pair of footwear on my list. I did an experiment this last summer. I wanted to lighten up not only my clothing and my pack, but my footwear as well. So instead of wearing traditional boots like I've always worn, I tried to go with a trail running shoe. And I went through a lot of them. So I finally settled on the Ultra Lone Peak 4s. These worked out way better for me than the Lone Peak 3.5s or even the King Trail MT 1.5s. They're lightweight and they're just simply awesome. So when I'm looking to go lightweight and do a little bit further trekking, especially in the warmer months, I'm gonna wear a shoe just like this. If you want to find out more of my opinion on this shoe, I'll link a video up there. Check that out. You can see my thoughts. But for warmer weather into 2019, these are coming with me faux show. And lastly, boots. When it's colder outside, when there's some snow on the ground, if it's going to be a very wet trip that I already know about, I am going to wear boots, especially waterproof ones. Say all you want about waterproof versus non-waterproof boots. I think waterproof boots have a purpose. And it's a little bit of a sensitive subject for me right now because I have to say goodbye to an old friend. The Duran'S. I've wore these all over the place, and I've had these for just over 4 years. Bought them in mid-2014 to go on my Nepal trip. I trekked around all over the Himalayas for 3 months in these things. So not only have they taken me through a different continent, but hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles of trails in the US. These boots have been stellar. They've been super comfortable, they look awesome, and these things hold a special place in my heart, and they always will. And I love them so much. Cool styling. But as with anything, it wears out. It gets old. The stitching. So what boot did I go with to carry me through the next chapter of my hiking life? Something that really needs to fill the shoes. Fill the shoes? Fill my shoes? Fill the shoes. Take the place of an old friend. I love you. The Duran'S. That's right. I found another pair of these. I got them on super ultra clearance, so I bought them. I love these boots so much that if I had enough money, I would buy 4 or 5 pair of these things and just use them for the next decade, dozen years or so. But I love them. The comfort, the traction, everything that these things have has worked out for me beautifully. And I will not ever give up these boots. Ever. I love these boots. Kind of wish they were a better color though. You know what I just realized? You see these shoes? They're gray with red highlights. I love this color combination, but I didn't realize how much. These boots, they were gray with red on them. My North Face thermal ball, gray with red on it. Gregory Optic 48, gray with red on it. So tell me, what footwear are you wearing right now or into next year? Or what do you find that you have loved? Leave a comment section, leave a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. But if you like this video, I'll post a couple more right over here, so be sure to check those out. And if you want to be sure not to miss any of these kind of gear review videos or even my outdoor adventure videos, consider subscribing right down there so you don't miss a thing. And I do have an Instagram account where I post a lot of the pictures of the trips I go on, and you can follow me on Instagram right up here. But I appreciate you watching. Be sure to get out and enjoy this big, beautiful world, and we'll see you on the next one. I love these boots.